Hey, what's going on, everybody? It's straight out of Boston here, aka the King of Boston. And today, we have episode 1 of my Manny Ramirez Road to the Show. So I know I said that I was going to wait till the trade deadline rosters came out, but I decided that I wanted just to start now. I don't know, I just felt like it, and I've played a little bit of this guy. You're going to see this is the creation video in the first advancement period. And man, I'm having so much fun. Now, Manny Ramirez was a guy, probably the greatest hitter that I've ever seen play, live at least. I mean, I don't know, the guy just flat out hits. He's not fast, doesn't field well, doesn't have a good arm, but the guy just flat out hits. So this is the creation. You can see I gave him his batting stance. I gave him the accessories that he wore when he was on the Dodgers and on the White Sox in the kind of his most recent teams. But I'm going to enter the draft, and you're going to see he actually got selected by the Red Sox. I was thrilled when this happened. You guys might have guessed from the name, straight out of Boston. I'm a huge Red Sox fan. And, you know, like I said, seeing Manny play in a Red Sox uniform is definitely the greatest hitter I've ever seen in person. And, see, the first at-bat of Manny's amateur career is not or I guess it's still technically professional now. Not going too well. And you're going to see Manny in the field. Well, that's Manny being Manny for you. You know, really was never a good fielder. I actually do struggle a bit in the field to start out the series a little bit, start out this episode, but I get my shit together, so to say. And you're gonna see Manny's gonna get his first professional hit, lining this one down the left field line. Now he hesitates and he's gonna go for it, and oh, Manny, you're so slow. Oh, Manny. Manny being Manny, ain't it? So, I know that isn't, that character doesn't really look too much like Manny Ramirez, but what I'm gonna do is, one, I am gonna give him the cornrows, because I think that looks a lot more like his hair. I mean, he had dreadlocks for most of his career, so I want to give him the dreadlocks, because, like I said, that's what he had. I mean, I can't, wow, what am I saying? I can't give him the dreadlocks, it's not an option for hair in this game, and look at this, you have to see this. I'll show you guys a replay in a sec. But this ball is going to one hop and bounce to Manny in the face. Bam. But you can't give someone dreadlocks like that, so I think I'm going to give him cornrows. And then I'm going to look in the vaults, which is basically the... Oh, look at this, get a bad jump. Oh, Manny! You being Manny out there, man. Sorry, I can't stop saying that, but... I'm gonna look in the vaults and see if other people have created Manny Ramirez, and if so, what he looks like, what they think he looks like. Cause I don't know, I don't really like how my guy looks right now. He doesn't look too much like Manny. And I think I'm gonna change his accessories up to the accessories that he wore on the Red Sox. And this ball just goes straight through him. I mean, I don't even know what I could have done there, to be honest. But anyway. So I'm going to give him, he wears like 2 armbands with his numbers on him, and then wears double wrist tape, black, of course, on his wrists. And you see on this, I gave him the left sleeve with the elbow pad, and then the right wrist tape. So I know accessories probably aren't too big of a thing for you guys. Look, Manny's going to get thrown out again! What are you doing, Manny? Oh, come on. But like I said, that's just Manny being Manny, man. That's Manny being Manny. And I don't know why that transition was so long, but whatever. Anyway, starting to get our act together here, getting a few hits. We started out the year on a 1-for-8 slump, actually. We got a hit in our first game and then had an 0-for in our second. But really, since then, we've kind of turned the corner. We've shown that hitting skill that Manny's had throughout his career. And you're going to see here, actually, on this 2-0 pitch, Manny's stealing a base. Now, you guys have seen how slow he was before, but taking advantage of these weak AA catchers. You know, none of them really have too good of arms, so pretty easy to steal. And now we have a bases loaded opportunity here, and we're going to wait on that curveball and take it down the left field line, get a 2 RBI single. Actually, we're going to go to second and get the double on the bobble by the left fielder. So pretty good hitting. Manny's starting to find his stroke here in AA for the Portland Sea Dogs. I gave him his number 24 because that is what he wore on the Red Sox, and that's what he wore on the Indians when he came up. I was thinking about putting him on the Indians or the Red Sox instead of entering the draft, but I felt like entering the draft would be more entertaining. And look at that. Put your hands up. Come on. Put your hands up. I know you're doing it right now. I'm doing it. Look at that. The Manny Ramirez signature home run celebration. If you guys don't know what that's from, just YouTube Game 3 2007 ALDS, and you'll find it. Trust me. Maybe I'll put a link to it in the description or something. I don't know, but that's his signature celebration in this game. I thought that was pretty funny. And anyway, first home run of the career, a no-doubter in the 10th inning off a submarine pitcher nonetheless, which I thought was surprising because I usually struggle off those guys. But look at that. Ball just shoots right off the bat and put the hands up. He kind of, I don't know, in the game he puts him up at like a, I don't know, not a 100-degree angle, not a 180-degree angle. But next game, first step out of the next game, come on, put your hands up, guys. I know you're doing it. Put them up. Just put them up. Come on. His second home run pretty much looked exactly like the first one, but I promise you guys it's not. You can check the inning. It was just the next game against another submarine pitcher. Got the same amount of skill points or whatever, training points for the at-bat. So it was pretty funny. Pretty much in the same direction of the ballpark. So that was pretty funny. And here you guys are going to get a look of what the lineup kind of looks like. But we had another no-doubter. Oh, look at that. This one to straightaway center field. Our third home run. Now, this wasn't in the third consecutive at-bat. But what I was trying to say was if you guys wanted to check out what the lineup is looking like, that's why I put the little thing there. I'm batting 4th right now. I batted like 7th in my first game. And then right after that, or like after my second game, they moved me up to like 4th. Which is what Manny hit for the most part when he was on the Red Sox. Oh, I think he hit 3rd for a little bit. There's actually, Terry Francona told a very funny story one time on Sunday Night Baseball, because, you know, now he works for ESPN. But he said that when he had, in 2003, after they acquired Ortiz, they signed him as a free agent or whatever, because he just got released by the Twins. I don't know if it was 03 or it was 04, because, I don't know, Ortiz wasn't really that good of a hitter when he signed with the Sox, but at some point, he had to decide who was going to hit, I think they both wanted to hit 3rd, and yeah, they both wanted to hit 3rd, and they, you know, obviously they both couldn't, and Terry Francona just looked at Manny, and Manny was like, you know, whatever, I'll bat 4th, and he's some story like that. It was a very funny story, but you see, I take the 3-0 pitch. I really wanted to swing at that high fastball, but it pays off because I'm going to take the 3-1 into the gap and get a 3-run double. So Manny finding that stroke, finding that gap stroke. And, yeah, really settling in. Now, I know this video is a little bit long. It's about 12 minutes. I want to keep the Road to the Show videos pretty much under 10 minutes, I would like to do. But I think my excuse for this one is the creation was about 30 seconds. And I wanted to show you guys a couple things like his first hits and his woes out in left field. But you're actually going to see here later in the video, I'm going to be put in right field, surprisingly enough, which is pretty funny. And you'll see I actually did not do too bad in right field. I think it was just I was finally settling into playing the outfield. I haven't really played the outfield before in a Road to the Show. And here I'm going to get hit in the shoulder, and this is not good. Looking a little sore, throwing the bat, pretty frustrated. Looks like the third base coaches are going to come down and check him out. Maybe the trainer will come out. We'll see. He's got that little elbow pad on, but you see he's in a lot of pain there. And they're going to actually bring a pinch runner in. They're going to bring in Lars Anderson. Now, the cool thing about, well, you're going to see here, it's just a bruised hand, just day-to-day. But you're going to see here, I come out in right field, and I make a nice running catch. Pretty surprised by Manny's range. But anyway, the cool thing about me being on the Red Sox is I know all the guys. I mean, I know all these prospects. I didn't use the OSFM rosters that I used for my franchise, my Yankees franchise, but I used the online rosters, the most recent ones, and I did a couple updates, like I put Darnell McDonald on the Yankees, and I put Pedro Siriaco on the Red Sox, because he was in the free agents for some reason, which is really stupid. But, so the cool thing is I know all the guys. I mean, I know, like, Mario Gomez, Will Middlebrooks, and Daniel Nava, Ryan Kalish. I know a lot of these young guys, so it's pretty cool. And I think it's going to be cool playing the monster, trying to learn how to play that monster. Because Manny is a left fielder. You can see Manny's going to steal again. Look at this. Manny's showing the wheels. He's brought his PF Flyers to Portland. Anyway. But yeah, I can't wait till I get up into the majors. I get to start playing the ball off the green monster. It's going to be so much fun. As long as I don't get traded. I hope I don't get traded. Because teams like the Red Sox who are in contention will often trade young talent for, you know, guys like Ichiro or, you know, people on the trade block, Shane Victorino, Carlos Quinn, stuff like that. They'll trade for guys like that from teams that are out of contention at the trade deadline. And hopefully Manny won't be shipped off to another team. Oh, I have a feeling he might. But if he does, oh well, we'll just take it and take it how it is. Maybe we'll get shipped off to another team that I like. But I think hitting in Fenway Park is going to be fun. Just playing for the Red Sox, I don't know. It's a whole different thing for me because, you know, I live in Boston and I know what the atmosphere is like there in Boston at Fenway. And it's just, I go to a ton of games every year. And, oh, come on, guys. Put your hands up. Put them up. Do it right now. Oh, look at that. I thought I had to put it in again. I thought I might have forgot, but there it is. Put them up. Just put the hands up. But yeah, I'm definitely gonna leave the link to a video of that in the description. Man, that was funny when he did that. Anyway, so like I said, you know, I go to a lot of Red Sox games a year, and I know what the atmosphere is like there, and I knew what it was like back when Manny was on the team. And yeah, so this video is gonna be wrapping up pretty soon. We're getting to the 11-minute mark. And you're going to see I hit this one 390 feet to left center field, my third home run of the episode. And the way I'm going to be doing these episodes is I'm just going to be doing the advancement periods. So this is the entire first advancement period. The next episode will be the second advancement period, and the third one will be the third advancement period. But you see, we're going to end off this video on a nice gun down by the right fielder on that hooking double that I got. You're going to see first advancement period is over, do all 4 goals, get a new set, not moving up just yet, and you're going to see my stats at the end of the first period, 12 games, and you can just look at the rest of my stats. But that's pretty much going to wrap up this video, so please like the video if you enjoyed, and thumbs it up if you want to see more videos like these. And I'm going to leave you guys with the stats and what the upcoming schedule is going to look like. But as always, thank you for watching, and I'm out. Peace.